Hi quilters, I'm Shelley Robson from the Quilted Forest, and of course I have more boxes to open, so let's get right to it. Small boxes mean pre-cuts, and this pre-cut is the Sally's Stitches, 1840, 1860. We've got charm packs, and it looks like we have mini charms also in that same line. We got some of the bolts of this already for borders and binding. But this is what the charm pack looks like. Oh, lots of pretty colors in there. If you like reproduction prints, this would be a good one to get. Oh, that's a pretty blender. Nice tone-on-tone print. It's kind of a cross-hatch. Just real subtle design. Got it in a cardinal red. And then a brown color here. Kind of light and dark browns in there. And the aqua. Oh, these are really good colors. Sometimes you just need good color. And these will satisfy that need. And this is an awesome blue. It's kind of a navy blue, but not a deep dark one. Just a pretty one. Looks really good with the red. Perfect for patriotic quilts. This next box is from Andover, and let's see what we have from them. Oh, okay, for the first bolt, it's just a blue, and this is called, I think it's pronounced Taima by GE Designs, and this is Sunprint Whisper, and look at that, really fun musical fabric. It's notes on there, but then there's some designs on top of it, so it kind of looks like it's faded in spots, but it's actually designs printed on top of there. And here's another one like the blue, but in a white and gray color palette. And last bolt is also by GE Designs, and that's a red. I love the way that fabric moves. That's a beautiful design. This next box is from Camelot, I think. Ooh! It is some Christmas fabric. This is from one of our family's favorite movies, The Elf. World's best cup of coffee on there. There's where he's from, his legs. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna have to make a fun Christmas quilt with all this. Important food groups, candy, candy canes, candy corn. I know there's another one, but I can't think of it. Maple syrup, maybe? Mm-hmm. All right, and then here is another one with the hats. It says raised by elves, candy canes. This one says smiling is my favorite. That's a great attitude to have. These next three prints are wildly different from that. And these are geographic designs. Look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? And I think this one kind of changes depending on where you see it on the bolt. So I'm going to open this up and we're going to take a bigger look at it. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is fun. And then it changes the more you roll out the bolt. So I don't know if these are panels or just running yardage that changes a different direction than selvage to selvage. That's kind of interesting. Oh, wouldn't that be cool on a bag? Really fun. All right, let's see what else is here. Put that one there. And then I think these are kind of coordinate prints to that one. This one looks like it might do the same thing as the yellow one, but in green and blue. Oh wow, look at that. That's so cool. I haven't seen fabric like this before that goes in this direction. That's really neat. Okay, we're gonna have to think of some fun things to do with that. And then this piece I thought would be a great binding. And just a fun coordinate that goes with that. And it's got a bunch of different colors in there. That could work with a lot of things. But a binding, see it that way, kind of on the bias there. If you did a bias binding, that would kind of just swirl around the edge of a quilt. That would be pretty cool. So gorgeous piece, would go with a lot of different fabric types. Okay, this one only has one bolt in it, and this is from Andover. And this is another one of the glaze fabrics. We opened a bunch of those last time, or was it the time before? I can't remember. And then this box down here has some backgrounds in it. So now these might be harder to see. So I'm gonna open them so you can get a look at the fabric and not the plastic. Okay, this has hearts on it. So you can see the hearts. Perfect for a background on a Valentine quilt. This one also has hearts, but they're a different kind of heart. These are solid hearts, and they're a little bit smaller scale. And if you see just one layer, sometimes the second layer will shine through, and it looks a little different than the single layer. Oh. Okay, my favorite so far of the backgrounds, this is a little ghosty print, and looks like this. Oh, isn't he cute? Oh, looks like they're having a little ghost party. All right, that's a good background for a Halloween quilt. And this last one is a fall print, and it has leaves on it. Different size leaves and some acorns. So good background for a fall quilt. This bottom box, ooh. Okay, in case you haven't figured it out yet, my favorite season is Halloween. So these are from Camelot, and this is from a line called Haunted Nights. That's got a very elegant Halloween look. Next one I have here, it's not Halloween. This one's called Sashiko. And look at the fan look on that. Looks like stitching in the background. It's very pretty. And another Halloween print. This one's got the skulls and the flowers. Typical Halloween colors. This one, look at this gorgeous print. Now that's a Halloween print, but look how elegant it is. And that's a black background with orange flowers, and there's a little bit of green in there. And this one is the same print, but on an ecru background, and it's the same background that's on that first print. It's a little darker than that first print though. But gorgeous, elegant Halloween fabrics. This next box is from P&B Textiles. Oh, some very good tone-on-tone prints in here. Okay, we're going to start with a pink, and this is just a couple different colors of pink on a pink background. And then we have the same print with a light blue, and these are called Whimsy by Heather Dutton. And then we have a brown, and that is a little hard to see in this bag. But look at the nice dark brown is in there. I like the design on that. That's really pretty. And then we have an aqua. These are all from a line called Whimsy. So they're just little tone-on-tone prints. You can combine with almost any other kind of floral or print that you want. to give you just the color that you need. And this is like a taupe on a white, also Whimsy. And then we have another brown. I knew I'd gone through a brown ordering phase because I was so low at one point. Sometimes you run in phases of selling a lot of a single color, and then you have to order a bunch more. All right, this one is a very light gray. That's just kind of a flower design. It's white on a gray background. And then this is a very nice blue. I like that this one has a couple different colors of blue in it, so it doesn't read flat. It's got a little movement to it, a little sparkle. We all need sparkle. This next box has, oh, finally, oh, gorgeousness. This is the purple palette from Tim Holtz. Oh, this one is called Purple Botanical. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm just loving all the prints in that whole line. So now we have the purple collection. And this one is wallpaper. Oh, stunning. Stunning fabric. This is Purple Map. Now let's see if I can see any names. Central Business District, that's all I can see. Can't figure out where it's at. But we'll figure it out. That's the map print. Love that this time. And this one has all the pictures on it and the ads, things like that. Love those. They're just so fun to use. This one is called Purple Flower Shop. Look how gorgeous. I love that there's a lot of green in that one and a little bit of yellow. This box, I think, is more of the purple. Yes. Here's purple tickets. Got a couple different purples going on here. I like that. A little variety in the color even. And this one is the tiny print. And just a little tiny flower, some little leaves. This is the marble print. Look at the movement in there. Just, oh, a lot of great shapes in there. This one is stamps. Those two together are so pretty. And the last one is collage. And this is the one that has the pictures and all the sayings. I love seeing those. Couple single bolt boxes. Oh, what is this one? This one is called What a World. Looks like a kid's book. And I bet the pages are different places around the world. Oh, that's really fun. Let's explore. What a world. So that's in that box. In this box we have, oh, this isn't going to last long. Look at that gorgeous piece of fabric. This is from Riley Blake, and this is chunky thread. And trying to figure out if this is, nope, it's just a regular cotton fabric. It's got the hexagons, and the people are on there, those cute girls, their sewing machines, and the crochets in there. And all of Lori Holt's different kinds of designs are in the different hexagons. Very cute. Oh, that would make a fun jacket, wouldn't it? Or a bag or anything at all. Right, this box has, oh, I think it's more of those prints, the What a World, the book panels. So more of those. And then I think it has some coordinates. So this one looks like a panel also. And as soon as I figure out how to open it, well, we're just gonna rip it open. Oh, there it is. So this one is a map of the world. So it's got everything on there, all the different time zones, North America, South America, Africa. That's kind of fun. I love the bright colors. That looks like a map I had in my classroom when I was a kid. And then some fun prints to go with it. This one looks like loops on machine quilting done in a multicolor thread. So that's kind of a fun background fabric that matches it. I think they might be from different lines, but look how well they go together. This is a stripe. That would be a perfect binding or an inner border, something like that. And then there are more blocks that have the same as the book, or same style as the book, but might be different cities and places. And these are just blocks, so this is not a book form. It's just a panel. And, or possibly running yardage. And it looks like this. So they're very fun. And then we have a couple panels. These are like, oh, there's one more colorful bolt. It's the same as that white, only with a black background. And then we have some kind of realistic picture looking panels. This one has historic Route 66. So on one side is the motorcycle and on the other side is the truck. Oh, that's really cool. That'd make a great quilt for anybody who loves cars or motorcycles. And then this one has a similar Route 66 theme. It's a different panel though, but it's got the big Route 66 sign and then a gas pump. Very cool. Perfect for the person who loves traveling. This bottom box is from Andover, and these are called Sunprint Whisper by Allison Glass. So just a black and white alphabet print, and be a great background. This is another black and white print, and this is just all sorts of little flowers. Kind of a nice little ditzy print. And then more of the Gudrun fabric. This one, I think, it's hard to tell. It looks like maybe like a brown. Yes, look at that dark brown. That's gorgeous. I like how it kind of looks like soap bubbles on the top of water. It's got a fun look to it. Another one by Gudrun. Different design though. It's kind of like hedges or something, like an outline of hedges, but layered on top of each other over and over again. And then this is another one of those prints. I think this is also by Gudrun, yep. That's just a nice blue. And here's that same print in a very nice green. And that's one of those fabrics that you can use it in all sorts of different quilts. And then here's that same print that we had down here, but with black and dark gray. So if you're wondering how to get a hold of any of this fabric, you can check our website, thequiltedforest.com. Everything's listed on there. Some of the panels are going to be in the pre-cut section, but most of it will be in the fabric section. Now our last two boxes, these are from Moda. And this one has Prairie Gathering flannel bolts. And I must have had a plan. I have a single bolt of this navy, and then I have 3 bolts of this creamy background. So that is what's in that one, and that means there's 1 box left. This last box has the rest of the Prairie Gatherings flannels. So we have 2 different bolts of this penny rug look. One that has the blue background and one that has the creamy background that matches those bolts I got. And so that fabulous fun. Fabulous flannel fun. How's that for an alliteration? And it's a Moda fabric, so you know it's really high quality flannels, just gorgeous. All right, and then we have 2 bolts of this blue plaid, and that would make an outstanding outer border. So with this, that would be an awesome outer border too. And then this dark blue for the binding. And last bolt out of here is the red flannel that goes with the Prairie Gatherings flannels. We got the layer cakes last time we unboxed, and this time we have the fabric that goes with it. So I hope you will check out our website, thequiltedforest.com, or come in the store. We're here 6 days a week, 10 to 5, Monday through Friday, and 10 to 4 on Saturday. So check us out. Thanks for watching, and happy quilting.